Mr. Speaker, or the members of the opposition, my esteemed partners and members of Parliament, thank you for being here today. We have examined the terms of this argument and we have flown them through. You stated in your debate that one-child policy should be enforced because it will reduce population increase and thus pollution around the world. In any case, the planet will be polluted. Transportation, whether by plane, boat, train, or automobile, will always be required. There are more effective techniques to reduce pollution. It is about working together to reduce pollution, not about forcing a family to only have one child. I'm speaking from the perspective of a mother. There isn't much of a difference between having one child and having two. I recognize that having 4 or 5 children can have a negative impact on a family and the population, but forcing a family to only have one child is inhumane. Regarding your second case, you mentioned in your debate that the one-child law will increase children's health and welfare. This is far from true, since many mothers flourish as having children. After having my son, I discovered a sense of purpose in my life. Parents have a sense of meaning in their lives rather than non-parents. Yes, having to raise another human being is more challenging, but it also gives a person a sense of purpose. My mother, for example, raised 3 children while working and providing for us all. She worked extremely hard to be the best she could so she could provide for us, which resulted in her landing a corporate job. It's worth noting that she found it easier to raise us because we all had each other. My mother relied on the support of my older sister to help raise us. We kept each other occupied by playing games with each other. I'm a single mom with numerous acquaintances who are also mothers. They hold the belief that having more than one child is far more convenient than having just one. Children prefer to play with each other rather than relying on the mother for continual attention. Different developmental stages are also easier to parent through because the oldest child frequently demonstrates to the youngest child how to perform certain actions, such as going to the restroom, on the toilet, walking, or even talking. These reasons led to the conclusion that the one-child policy should not be enforced worldwide. The one-child policy is harsh and will create more problems than it would solve. Having only one child can lead to a variety of challenges, including a lack of social skills and a sense of isolation from the rest of the world. It may be difficult for a mother to provide all the attention and focus that a child needs if the child had a sibling. This would be much easier because they would be able to play with one another. Furthermore, if a person is an lonely child, they are more prone to grow self-centered or spoiled due to the point of becoming a spoiled brat. With siblings, a child can acquire many skills such as sharing, which will benefit them later on in life or even in school. Another consideration is that the child may not have the possibility to have nephews and nieces later on in life. This is an important element of a person's life. What if the one child dies much earlier in life, say at age 25 to 30, and the parents are too old now to have another child? This signifies the family line has come to an end. Many people would definitely suffer as a result. For all these reasons, vote for the opposition.